Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Oh, there we go. Today we are back with Warframe. I don't know if we're gonna get bored midway through this, but there's a lot of weekly stuff we gotta do this week. There's some easy night waves and stuff that I want to complete because this night wave is something I want to get done, so definitely yes. Hello Mr. Belcross, welcome. Anyways, you guys know how it goes here. We just get straight into the game. We don't talk too much, because yes, I'm not really the talkative type. Or at least, not yet. So, with that being said, I'm going to be running up my game now. We're going to get rid of BGM. And here we go. Let me just fix some stuff here in terms of sound. They really messed up some of these settings now. I don't even know if anybody has reported that even. But it is what it is. Alright. Let's see. We got our Gotha ready. We got the epitaph. Let me just make sure it's on the right setup. Yeah, it's on primer. Alrighty. We're mostly ready. Alright, so for the night wave, here's what we got.
Always a pleasure.
20 energy orbs, easy. Claim an item from your foundry. Okay. Can't wait for December 20th, me too. Hello Sakura, welcome. Okay, that assassination went away, so we're just gonna start off with the easy stuff. Just see here, I think I can raise the game volume a little bit more. Maybe like make it 35. That should be fine. Alrighty. Belcross, do you want to join or are you busy in the forever winter?
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick you.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them, take them out. This is ridiculous.
I don't really gotta kill these guys, but you know. Kinda makes the game a little bit more entertaining.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
There we go.
Assassination contract complete. Great work, Nino.
I wonder if the Archon takedown counts as an assassination mission. Anyway, let's look what the sortie is. 5 spy rescue. Okay. We gotta do this one more time at least.
scattered survivors of this infestation have barricaded themselves
Oh,
in
shit.
safe areas throughout
I
the
selected the wrong mission. I clicked on the dark sector because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, wait a minute. Something ain't right here.
We've contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
Alright, here
They won't
we
be
are.
bothering us anymore. Let's
Almost
get out of here.
there.
We've got robots inbound. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Welcome to the expedition, Sakura. Alright. See, I forgot I actually gotta claim something from my foundry, so... I don't know, I'll just make like a resource or something. What else was it? We gotta
Nora is all
mark 5
about
mods or
incentivizing.
resources.
That's
Okay.
all we have time for.
That should all be pretty easy. Let's do the sorting now. Ooh, augmented enemy armor. Nice.
We must not let this infestation
Could've
get
actually
any
taken
more
a-
out of control. Destroy
well.
the spawning hives in the area. Heavy infestation ahead. You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive. That's it.
Oh my
Take
god.
out the hive.
That is stanky AF. What the hell? I guess they increased the armor on the fucking cysts themselves too. But you can't really armor strip those.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive. All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable. destroyed. Head to extraction.
I think I actually gotta switch back to... Since I was using a different weapon, I forgot to switch back to the crit buffer. Garuda, or not Garuda, what am I saying? The crit buffer of Doriga. We're gonna do that now in a minute.
Another job well executed.
All set. Service job
No,
weapons
that's all
marked
good.
south.
Gotta go here, and I gotta equip the Volclock. That's the one that I have that on. Yeah, there's all the Vigilante mods. And I gotta switch to crit buff. Yeah. There we go. Okay, Godva is fine. We can just switch Epitaph. We can just use Nuke instead. Oh, hold on. Flame.
Hey, dreamers.
Alright,
We
easy.
are up and ready to party.
Xmas Stronghold. Spy. This is gonna be good. You guys like spy missions, right?
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Multiple targets ahead. That was a juggernaut. They're lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away or amp up the fight to draw it out. Be on the lookout for increased security measures. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Fucking Xmas missions are crazy now. Good old days back where I had nice Kuvazar, man. Oh, I missed those times. Oh, I haven't done one of these in a minute.
You're nearing the console.
I'm rusty.
Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Damn, he tanky. This works for me. I mean, I gotta kill 30 Xmas units. So that's a perfect mission. Where did all the Exodus enemies go? What's happening? Shut up. Guess I missed B. Might as well do C first. Let's see.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
That was a close one. That camera almost saw me.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Alright, there we go.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, come on. Locked. That one is also locked.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with
There
no
we go.
alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Well, we got the Exodus mission done.
Another job well executed.
I kinda wish there was a way to convert focus from one school to another, but, you know, it is what it is. I just live I gotta live with my 11 million Madurai. The next one is rescue. I don't think we need to change anything besides the build for the epitaph. There we go. Wait, what was it? Energy reduction, it's whatever.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. The enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes. Hurry up. You are running out of time.
Oh, damn. I forgot there's still wardens in these missions, even though it's infested. Oh, come on.
The juggernaut has moved on.
And I forgot how that one was done. Ooh, first try, let's go.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety.
My brain cannot
Protect them at all
process
costs.
that phrasing from the imprisoned operator normally, unfortunately.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is
Ooh,
safe
a
now.
Rogan Gallows
Let's go to
blueprint, let's go.
Love folks who love what they do.
Let's start making that. I know I need those more than I need the reactors. There we go.
Complexity. There's only one plan.
I guess let's do public. What do we got? Rescue, defense, and showdown. Oh, defense. Why? Why did it gotta be defense, bro? Why? Alright, well. It is what it is, rescue. It's whatever. Defense is gonna be a little bit boring, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The bypass is done. Go.
Okay, that's cool.
Thank you, Tenno.
Haven't had that happen in a useful moment in a minute.
Suck the guts until the little legs keep.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
Target is being debriefed. If any trace of Era still remains inside Pazul, I will bring it to the surface.
I should probably change my Warframe for the defense mission. Let's see. Won't let me use Protea, that much I know.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
These guys are just going, they don't care. They think they're so good. But will they be? That's the question.
Keep the specialist alive. Their wide-band scans should reveal Marmor's purpose in this sector.
And what of your purpose, Natar? Were you sired only to be wet nurse to these putrid apes? Which of us truly needs to save the other?
Yeah, it's me. You want a job done right, kneecap every mucker between you and whatever right is.
That reminds me, I gotta get ribbons.
I think you just annoyed him, matey. Yeah, I think they're gonna make a day of this. likely to get mercy from someone who's never been shown it. Now are you? You can try it sometimes. You will not like where it goes. What they are not lacking is tenacity.
Love folks who love what they do.
Lords of Tau. Below, my people. Below them, yours. And I shall serve as shepherd and minister.
Scan's about half done, I reckon. Stop sweating, Margaret. Scan's doing fine. Old enough and ugly enough to do two mucking things at once.
Oh, we got a war part. I remember back in the day when getting that was a pretty big deal. now. Not so much anymore. I think like the biggest downside to war as a weapon was they made it a great sword and they gave it primary impact damage. I don't know why they chose to do that, but you know, DE does inexplainable things sometimes. Watch your boy 91, hello, welcome to the stream.
See, now they're just taking it personal.
We are currently doing the Archon Hunt. And we're doing the defense mission, very fun. While I stand in one place with my mesa. I think this guy's inside. Yep. Alright. He's a goner now.
I think she's just about good, matey.
Alright, last
Scan's
wave.
coming along
About time.
nicely. Just give it another minute, I reckon.
Alright, GG.
There you go. One Archon, coordinates and all. Pretty as a mucking dinner.
The scans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault on the Archon.
Cruel sister, Harpy, Gordon.
Oh, I could have missed that gold mod.
Persecute me.
I keep forgetting to actually ping them. Oh well.
Saddle up.
Damn, these guys are in a rush.
No sign of any personnel.
To rebuild paradise, Fazul's armor will destroy all they consider makers. Archon Naira will aim at the forefront of the slaughter. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill. Deacon veils are holy regalia in Fazul's eyes. They will open his gate even if their bearer is dead.
I was about to say that was a bit weird.
Devoured her brothers. I will not stand idly aside while she and Fazul devour mine. Be my sword, Tenno. Strike. Dealt with Archon Naira expertly, Tenno.
There we
Kind
go.
may expect no mercy.
Time to
No
leave.
protection.
Is that also going to count for my... Ooh, Topers. And another Roken Catalyst Blueprint.
You wanna hit those
Damn.
high notes.
Yeah, we
You
got
gotta
2 and 1 there. Always nice to get Tau Forged Amber Shards. Gotta love that casting speed increase. I gotta leave these guys. Let's see. Alright, that's all good. Nightwave. Ooh, we got the
Welcome.
Formas. Arbitration mission. Necromic Wall Guardian mark 5
Let's
mods and
get
resource.
back
Keep
to
forgetting to do that. I don't usually mark stuff. What do we got? Excavation. No. No, let's do something else in the meantime, I guess. Let's go to Deimos, go to Sanctum Anatomica.
Well done, lads, well done! I dare say the murmur is quaking in its ambulators. Oh, what with the hiding our friend?
Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Bird 3. Are we heading out then? In my
Netra
humble opinion,
cells.
you'll last longer with a few warm bodies to soak up the damage. Albrecht security be with you in 5.
Alright, I guess that one guy's carrying everything. Yeah, no worries. Hello, Sir Zod. Welcome to the stream. We're doing stuff. Oh, come on. I missed like 2 of those shots. How's the farming going? I'm not really farming, I'm just like doing some weekly stuff. Like the Nightwave and whatnot before the reset. I know, right? I don't usually do stuff. It's like, ew. Why would I be doing stuff? Well, anyway.
Open it.
I gotta kill a robot here.
I was afraid of this. Nexusel security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out and make sure the system can see you doing it.
Does that count? It appears that that does not count. Okay, I gotta actually go like and do bolts. Like on the infested side of Deimos. That's crazy. Okay, that's locked. Why is there no music, man? We're gonna be doing Manage Democracy a little bit later. For now, I just want to finish this stuff.
Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netrocell. Your
Oh, this
hands are
guy's
tied
keeping
until you knock them out.
them outside of the zone and killing them. I don't know why he's doing that. Oh my fucking god, 4 million damage. That's kinda crazy.
It's working. You gotta keep going. Necromites are slowing us down. Find him, smash him.
He's so fucking fast. Holy shit. There we go. That looks so funny. That was like a whole lot slower because that guy kept fucking killing them at the door.
Take whatever Albrecht was hiding and get back to the sanctum. Not what I was hoping for, but that could still come in handy.
Alright. At least we got something. I gotta leave this squad pronto. Melee arcane adapter, okay. Here we got Max standing in the parent sequence, which is to say we're gonna buy relics. I don't know if any of them are gonna be what we need.
These are a bargain, just for you. Deal.
Just gonna speed through that and call it a day. Alright, what's next? What do I gotta do? Arbitration mission. I gotta save that one. Excavation reset.
Yeah.
Saddle up.
Did it change? No. 21 minutes. That's an oof. Let's do this, I guess.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Oh my god. That hasn't happened like ever until now.
Bring them in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
I think that heavy gunner just killed itself.
Their will is breaking. They can be killed.
Oh my god, what is that operator shooting at a wall?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright, time to go. Oops. Sorry about that.
Very good.
That reminds me I could switch guns up a little bit. Yeah, let's do this. Why not?
Ready to kick.
Bottom.
Get some of that nostalgia going. What we got? Nothing really good. Let's go get that Iatan sculpture. Tell you what, Zot. Kicking bottom is much less aggressive than kicking balls,
Welcome to my bazaar.
if you know what I mean.
10-0 from lucky for you.
I'd say it's nicer
let's do
than you know what I said. Kicking bottom is about a lot better.
Here we go. Let's find some antiquities.
Oh my god. The game just froze when I shot at that ancient.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to
Oh my
go
god,
away.
that is... I'm trying to like break resource nodes so I can pick the resource, but it just...
That an Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I didn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan in the
And all these guys is dropping in money. Okay.
The juggernaut. I think you made it angry. Good work.
Oh, I think I just almost one-shot the jugger on accident. No, come on.
Multiple targets ahead. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There we go.
Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise.
Am I? Am I gonna be fine? I guess I'll be fine.
Tin stuff. There's an Iatan nearby. Ha! You've got it. Now bring it home.
There we go. We can exit that now. Now we gotta go to navigation again, and before I forget, we gotta get the ribbons. The ribbon. Oh. Wrong thing. Here we go. Iron Wake. Please just don't give me kid gun. Okay, pistol is fine. Melee, shit. I got too many melee ribbons. Or melee, I don't know. Oh my god. Okie dokie. Here we go. I was like, where's that survival mission? I couldn't find it. There we go.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known.
Nope.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
No. Close call. What do we got? What do we got? Show me something good. Show me something good. Come on. Yes. The quads. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. I'm devastated right now.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Might as well.
Look at that. More kibble for the Drox. Save some for me, puppies. Awoo!
Worm Queen. Even as the Neural Sentry corrupts her best troops, she continues to send more. What is she after? Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it. They're dropping reactant. Use it to...
Oh yeah, shit, I can use my necromech here.
You're going to need more reactant. Want to open that relic.
Forget about that. Let's do that.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
And I was like, what the hell is that man using? It's just Bonico. If anybody is wondering how am I nuking enemies with the epitaph, a friend of mine recommended me something that I didn't actually think about that would allow the epitaph to do damage, and that is the Cascadia Empowered, which basically gives 750 damage that matches the status effect you just did. So, since Epitaph can proc a lot of status effects, it can stack quite a bit of damage in a short time. And so it can kill these fodder enemies up to a pretty high level. Ooh, Seraphang.
But if you need to
Wow.
move, extraction is ready.
Yeah. Sometimes arcanes just really give you unexpected effects. So, you know, it's you know, not such a bad deal. I'm gonna showcase the build exactly later in a minute.
Void signatures, but outside the corrupted. They are draining your life support, and fast.
But you can see how fast that fucking kills even these guys. Considering how annoying they can be sometimes. No, that's pretty good. I mean, then again, they are only like level 30 something, but still. I was using this in the... what do you call it again? Elite Sanctuary Onslaught the other day. And people were fucking confused because I was using EV Trinity and I was fucking nuking rooms and they were like, what is going on? Who's doing this? Well, I mean, the main purpose of Epitaph, after all, was to only, you know, stack status effects of enemies, or on enemies, not of. So to be able to make it into like a DPS almost weapon, it's pretty impressive. Besides, look at the size of the explosion. You know, it's a lot, like, bigger than the regular Epitaph. I think regular Epitaph is like 8 meters, and this is 10. Without the mod that increases the damage or area effect radius or whatever, blast radius. So, while Epitaph Prime doesn't exactly have a lot of like actual stat increase, it does give more range at base, which is still really nice. So if you haven't gotten your hands on Epitaph Prime yet, you should definitely consider. As you can guys see, since the start of the game I was using only the Epitaph. I have 68% damage and 715 kills. So That should tell you enough. Like, it even take care of sentient and all. So it's pretty crazy.
Don't worry.
Ooh, Paragale Blueprint. Why am I getting all this shit? Like, I was playing Steel Path version of this mode, and I couldn't fucking get... Is this mine? It's not even mine.
Present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Fade Prime. I don't think I have that, so I'm gonna take that. Or was Prime stock? I think we're gonna call it quits here.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua.
Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Oh, look at the amount of enemies over there. I'm about to go to town. Oh, they all got corrupted too. That is perfect. And from all that, only 3 fucking reactants. Is it just me or the fucking music in game is not playing at all? Is it because I turned off Ally Manticore? No way, right? That is so strange. They're coming in from below over here, actually. Alright, since I have the reactant, that means I got the traces maximum for what could I get here. We got 2 blueprints, the Seraphang and a Paragale. And for now, I'm gonna bounce. Look at Earth over there, looking so mighty fine. The clouds are moving so fast, not gonna lie. The planet itself is not moving, but it looks like it is because how fast the clouds are going. It's crazy. You're right, farewell, you 3 brave laddies.
Another job
Good
well
luck.
executed.
All set.
So here's the explanation for the Epitaph Prime and how do we get the nuke build. So this is kind of like, you know, it's not so mandatory, but you can, you know, put the galvanized diffusion instead, because you're gonna get more multi-shot when you get kills with this, which makes more sense if you want to do more damage with this. But for me, for utility purposes, this is better because I've really gotten too used to this fast roll. Because, okay, so I'm not clicking anything, I'm just gonna click shift to roll, right? We almost get to this little door here. This is the distance we cover, which is quite far actually from the arsenal over there. And if you take this off, not that you just roll slower, right? You also cover not half, but definitely much less the distance than what you do with this one. So just to like really quickly go over the build itself now, we want to have as many statuses as possible because, you know, more status, more damage, all that kind of stuff. So here is how it goes. We have this for more multi-shot, clearly. So with that, our multi-shot is 3.2, which means every time our Epitaph shoots out at least 3 shards that explode and do damage. Each of these shards has 155% status, which means
Operator, were
it's
you
gonna proc
visualizing a bloody battle?
1 or
Me
2
too.
status effects on the enemy that it hits. So we have accelerated isotopes, increased fire rate, and give us radiation damage. We have Jolt and Pistol Pestilence to get us together the corrosive damage. We have Sure Shot. And that is what increases our damage overall. Now, if I could format this again, which I cannot do because it's gonna mess with my builds. But if I could format this again, I would probably put another Vezarin polarity here, specifically for this build, and then we would lose 10% on status chance, but we would increase, you know, the viability of this one. Because, well, actually, no, we wouldn't, now that I think about it. Because this is area of effect, and then it wouldn't actually, yeah, okay, never mind that. Scrap that. Anyway, we have Lethal Torrent, again, for more fire rate and more multi-shot. Anemic Agility, for more fire rate. And the fire rate just matters more here than just having more upfront damage. That's how it is with this, well, not this weapon, but most weapons, really. So 15%. Damage decrease is not really all that big of a deal. Now, if you're going to use it really as your primary weapon, what you can do is you can put Arcane Velocity on your Warframe. So, unlike the regular Epitaph, which only had 2% in the base mode, this one has 4, which is, you know, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's still doubled than what the regular Epitaph used to have. And why is it so good? We're going to do that
You are
now.
a true hunter.
So
Where would the sanctuary be?
I'm gonna show you guys how it shoots without arcane velocity triggered and then with. The nice thing about arcanes is they're not really fully conditional, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Not to mention how well Epitaph works with the Gotva. We're gonna showcase that in a second too, but here's the thing, right? Just one last thing I want to say. We're using the Cascadia Empowered. So on status effect, which applies for every multi-shot, every status proc, everything, deals 750 damage, matching the damage of the status effect. So basically, it copies your damage, it forces a status, and does 750 damage of that status type. So why is this nice? For example, you proc heat, or you proc corrosive, or something, and man, I'm yawning so much, I'm so sorry. The enemy of that faction is, for example, weak to that status. You would do 2 damage instances that the enemy is weak to, which means you do more damage. So instead of 750, it's gonna do like, I don't know, depending on how weak they are to that damage type. Maybe it's gonna do 1000 something, or, you know, who knows. But the point is, you deal 750 so per status type. So let me show you how that looks. We're not obviously gonna do, you know, like, we're at least gonna turn off Steel Path. That's what we're gonna do. They're still gonna be level 195, which is considerable, but here we go. So basically, this is Epitaph Prime, you know. It still shoots pretty fast, you guys saw it last game. However, if I just go here, and for example, like, how would it have to work? I would have to proc, you know, critical, like that, get arcane velocity, then it shoots a lot faster. But it has only 4% status chance. How am I gonna, you know, how am I gonna proc, you know, reliably? The answer is I don't have to. You can see that I'm shooting them with the Godba, and the mod for Epitaph is triggering, or the arcane velocity is triggering, even though it's for the secondary weapon. It was procced by the primary. These guys were level 195. Just an FYI. Let's do that again. Just to proc that real quick. You do run out of ammo, because, you know, not really meant for this high level and not for these heavy units. But for example, if we still leave them in 195 and take, for example, I don't know, like 5 butchers, we take 7 corrupted crewmen, we take I don't know, where are these guys? Lancer, we take like 10 of them. Or no, 8. Okay, well, there we go, 20 enemies. These are the fodder enemies that spawn the most. It's not all heavy gunners like what we've shown, so do that. And here we go. So I hope that clarifies. They're still level 195. So you guys should get the idea what I mean with that, right? Huh. And even for these guys, the regular ones, even if we put them, for example, on the Steel Path modifier, they're not gonna die as easy, but they're still gonna die pretty easy. So this can nuke quite well. And it's epitaph. A reminder. An epitaph. Now, it could be even better if we use the galvanized diffusion mob, but we're not going to do that now. Anyway. So, we're back to the primer one. We're going to switch back to acceleration here instead, because we're going to be focusing on the Godva. So, this is, I've changed my Godva Prime build from before. I used to have, well, not this. I used to have the radiation mod, radiated reload. So, why did I do this? What's happening here? First of all, we're getting more critical damage and more status chance, which is essentially what we want with this gun, because what is this gun straight? Why did I go out? After inflicting a status effect, next shot has 15% chance to have a critical chance of 300%. 300% is quite a big number. And this number can be affected by vigilante mods, which is to say, we can enhance that 300% and make it basically be 400% critical hit chance with the help of the vigilante mods, and we have 25% chance to enhance that red crit, which are going to be a lot of the red crits. So this is how it works. We have the vigilante mods, which we're actually equipping on our Doriga and on our Volclock. So our Volclock is quite literally just a little platform for our Doriga and its status effects. So we have radiated reload, ram rounds, and magnetic force, and we're using that with the arc coils. So the arc coils actually take the elements off of your weapon too when they zap the enemies. So they don't actually just zap them with electricity, they also zap them with the weapon that you have on and the statuses that it has on it. And that is thanks to Manifold Bond. So yeah. Then we have Synth Deconstruct. This one is kinda useful, because if our Doriga hits enemies and we kill them after that, they have a chance to drop in a health orb. And that basically just, since we have Equilibrium on our next prime, that means the energy that we get gives us health, and the health that we get from these enemies gives us energy, and so on and so on. It's feeding into each other and just making this a lot more reliable to use, and hence why I do not have anything like primed flow or anything like that on my next prime. So, yes. Now, why do I have 3 Umbra mods? I don't know. I had too many Umbra formas and I felt like I could flex. And I was just like, fuck it. We're just gonna we're just gonna go and take that shit. So I did, and now we have 3 Umbra mods on next prime. I have no explanation to that. I just felt like I can do it. So with this, we're using primary frostbite instead of any other damage increasing mods, because we essentially just want to get this critical damage because of the 300% bonus, and we want to get this multi-shot high as possible. So 40 times 3 is 120 critical hit damage, which is essentially if you had a Vital Sense mod on top of the Vital Sense that you already have on the weapon. Also, with the special mod we have, why are we using Volclock? We have 105% critical chance with it, and we're connecting that to the Tenacious Bond. So headshot kills reduce companion recovery timer by 3 seconds per kill. So if our Doriga gets destroyed, we kill a couple enemies with headshots and it's back already. If the companion's critical chance is over 50%, which we already have with the Volclock, because it had 105%, you gain 1.2 times final critical damage multiplier. So that is why our Godfa Prime is, instead of at 7 times multiplier, it is actually at 8.2. So, Hammer Shot, Vital Sense, we get a lot of critical damage there. It's 180%. We get extra status. Now, the only thing I could potentially change on this build is this. The Galvanized Aptitude. I'm not sure if it works the best possible way with the Godfa Prime or not. The only thing we could swap around is if we took off Galvanized Aptitude, placed Rhyme Rounds over here, and maybe, for example, took Amalgam Serration. And then it looks like it's working better, but we're losing out on this status, so we're not over 100% status anymore. And frankly, let me show you. I'm not really sure it does all that well. We're gonna take these guys off. We're gonna put on the Heavy Gunners again. And this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna strip a few of these so we can get some easy stacks. But here's the thing. After we take off the Galvanized Shot mod, we kind of lose that synergy we get with the Epitaph. So you can see we're still doing like okay damage, but it's only like up to 100,000 or so. Because these enemies, well, they do get frozen up. You know, they're not, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. But if we do what I did originally, take the Rhyme Rounds there, with the Galvanized Aptitude here, we get over 100% status. Watch now. Alright, let's get some easy stacks. Not too crazy. Until 400,000. 1 million. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a red 1 million. 500,000. While the damage we could only reach was only like 150,000 or so with the last build. And now, not to prime them, just so we get a little bit more fire time on them. Look how many red crits there are. Literally, more red crits than anything else. And that is very crazy. Because what happens when they line up like this, the multi-shot and the punch through basically breaks the gun's math. Because you're hitting too many enemies at once, that the gun doesn't know what it is it's supposed to do, and just instead gives you all the red crits. And you can see it's pretty much still the same even after these guys are not frozen. Or paused AI if you wish. As long as you're getting punched through, you're breaking the gun math, and it's giving you a lot of red crits. Which is why using this on Steel Path missions and the like is very, very good, because a lot of enemies stack up and you can just break the gun. And there you go. We have Cold on it and Corrosive just so we can feed off the Frostbite without having to use a primer on the weapons. And with the high fire rate and high status chance that it has, we don't have to worry too much about it. What you can do if you're starting out fresh in the mission and you don't have the Frostbite stacks, you may want to just like use your Epitaph, get them all nice and primed up. And like a little bit longer burst is all that it takes. You have Nourish on your Warframe for extra viral damage. And I would say there's simply no faction in the game that you cannot take care of with this weapon. So yeah. Another nice thing is this weapon comes with only base puncture damage. As you can see here, if we click on equip, you can see it has only 25 damage. And that damage is all puncture. What is nice about puncture? I don't know if you guys read with all the changes, but puncture temporarily reduces the target's damage output up to 80% and increases the critical chance of damage taken by up to 25%. This may not make sense to you, but basically, it makes the enemy both have increased chance of you to do a critical hit. So it's not that it increases your critical hit chance. No, your critical hit chance stays the same. But it increases the maths of that enemy getting critted by you. I don't know how they like think how this works. And I don't think it works right. But that is why the Gotva is broken. So yeah, this is kind of like what I thought up. We have the Arcane Acceleration for increased fire rate, which is super easy to proc with the Gotva because of how high the critical hit chance is, as you guys have seen. Like, we were getting red crits all the time, and that is proccing Arcane Acceleration. We have the Epitaph, just so we can make full use of the Galvanized Aptitude for any potentially more tanky enemies like Eximus and such. We have... Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't talk about this one. So, Rack the Dark Dagger. It says here, then strike with confidence. Hits to irradiated targets, restore shields, and creates over shields. What do we do here? We have melee influence, or melee influence. What are we doing with this? So, melee influence. On melee electricity status, 20% chance, or elemental melee status effects to apply to enemies within 20 meters for 18 seconds. Rack the Dark Dagger comes already pre-installed with radiation damage because it's a, you know, the Dark Dagger type weapon. So we have the Dark Dagger heavy and dual swords and whatnot. So all of these dark sword type weapons come with innate radiation damage. The only thing we needed to do is simply put on the electricity status on this weapon. It is not going to combine with radiation, which means we get basically free stuff just for having electricity on, and allows us to proc melee influence. Why is this good? That means when you hit an enemy, like, okay, look at all these guys. They're not procced. Did you see that? All of them got procced now with electricity and radiation. Because of the melee influence, because we procced electricity on this one guy. And that means now all of these enemies are susceptible to our radiation attack. This is, by the way, like, no blood rush, nothing like that. This is just Rack the Dark Dagger against these guys. And they're skill path level 195. Obviously it's nothing crazy, but you can see it does the job. So anytime we're having an oh shit moment, not just stun but also crowd control, because I'm gonna undo the pause of their AI. If you hit them, the radiation proc is also going to make them attack each other, so it's free CC too. You see? Like, none of them are attacking me. And they're all just dying. So it's super easy, actually. Because it takes the enemy attention off of you and everything. It's perfect. But here's the main thing, right? You might be having an oh shit moment. Let's say. Although we're not really taking all that much damage. And they're all attacking each other now. And I didn't even do anything. Okay, let's try that again. No, electricity we need to have simply to be able to proc. Why am I not dying? I don't have immortality on. What is happening? Anyway. You're having a no shit moment, you just pull out your Rakta dagger and you're back to max over shields within like 2 or 3 hits on the enemies. Yeah, I was like confused for a second. I was like, what is happening? So yeah, just, you know, allows me to use my favorite Warframe, which everybody is looking down upon, with fair ease of use, you know? Very nice. What do we got?
Now, just in case some of you
Arbitration mission. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. What do we got? Interception. Mayon. Caliban. Siam. Jawlock. Agjagara. I don't know. Don't like any of that. We're just gonna go anyway. So, here we go. Oh god, it's gonna be on the ice planet, isn't it? Yeah, it's ice planet tile fuck. Okay. No problem. No big deal. It's all good. Well, if you're interested in getting yourself a Rock the Dark dagger, I happen to have a free one in my inventory. The bigger issue is going to be getting yourself the fucking melee influence. But you know. Now you're part of the Red Veil. Okay, that's good. Oh, hey, buddies. How you doing? Oh my god.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Look at this little piece of shit. Oh, well, at least our music is back. It was gone for a bit. Let me try and increase it a bit more. I was thinking about how well this would work as a kind of like a hunter munitions weapon, but I haven't been able to come up with like a good build for it, so to speak. I'm pretty sure I could do it. I just have a bad habit of trying to make builds for things without thinking on other parts. Well, you know, it all comes in due time. Can't do everything at the same time always. Sometimes you just gotta do things like get the stuff that you enjoy, and then maybe even find out yourself what it works well with. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you there are not a lot of guides on what works well with Nyx Prime, so everything in regards to Nyx, how it works, where it works, what it works with, all found out by this guy right here. So no, just find something you enjoy and see what works with it. It's gonna take time because, you know, not everything is gonna work with what you want it to work with, so you're just gonna have to do it one step at a time.
Successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Alright, I'm probably gonna leave it for one wave because I just want to get this shit done. And then we can continue.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go? Try and capture another signal. Be careful.
Alright, good. I'm not the only one.
The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Hey.
Alright. I don't want to do this one. That one is boring. Can't even find those Shawzin things. Alright, now we gotta go to Deimos. We gotta go to... actually... this place. Yeah, that's understandable, you know. As I said, you just find a Warframe that you like to use and try and work around the loadout that you like to work with said Warframe. It's that easy. It's easy, you know? It's easy.
There is so
Alright,
much
we gotta
to
do
be
the
done
vault.
here on Deimos. Good and faithful Tenno.
We're just gonna solo this because I don't want to deal
has
with
been
people,
hidden from
and
us
also it
on
means
The old ruins
less of that
beneath the
infested
surface must
meat
surely
needed
contain the
to
deepest and darkest
complete
secrets.
certain parts,
Find a way to get
so...
inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
The isolation vault entrances are deep beneath the surface. We'll need to enter infestation tunnel.
Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
Zark can accelerate war for exalted weapons for its respective damage type, or not damage type, weapon type, yeah.
That looks yummy for a monster door.
So you would have to use, like, depending on what weapon it is, different arcane. I don't know if there is a primary weapon of a Warframe that would be able to use arcane. I know for secondaries, arcane velocity works in Mesa, but I'm not really sure for arcane acceleration.
Be on the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
Let them come. Investigate these nuts. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit. Oh, what is that? I saw a pretty crazy build for Titania, and I really wanted to use it, but it's so fucking expensive to make. Kinda crazy. But yeah, you can definitely use like melee type arcane zone Titania. So if you really want to go all in on Titania, I'll actually DM you that video that I saw. I'm gonna DM a little bit later, that is. Hey! No rolling in this neighborhood. Fun police is in the town. There we go.
Now we can progress into the tunnels. Do not dawdle. Warning. Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for Warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced. Certain infested organisms are massively increasing the toxicity levels. Eliminate them. Organic material from the infested can help counteract the environment and keep us alive longer. They are well adapted to this.
Infested are coming! If we can make it through these, we'll make it to the ISO vault!
Toxicity levels are dropping now. The infested have retreated. We can proceed to the isolation vault.
Just a little further! You're almost through the icky infested bits! The ruins await!
There is a guardian here, a necromech. You will need to destroy it so you can explore the ruins. The guardian of the vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno. Ah, the necromech guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno. Well done.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that one in a while.
More of the same.
Oh, that was incredibly easy. Oh, one more necromech, let's go.
I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
Hello, sir.
While disabling one arm is a good start, the necromech remains 82% combat effective.
Alright, that's all
The
done.
Guardian of the Vault approaches.
I don't need to do like the big vault, I just wanted to kill these guys. So that works out.
I confess I had my concerns,
Easy.
but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
Yes. Spit me out.
To quote another, virtue, integrity, and courage are my priorities. I can be approached, but never pushed.
Oh my god, I
Befriended,
forgot to mute
but
her.
Never coerced. Killed, but never shamed. Here's to you, dreamer.
An interesting expedition, I trust. You did well, according to Lloyd. A reward is an order for your efforts. I do hope you'll go again. There is so much more to be found. Things hidden from a mundane gaze.
I'm kinda waiting for the Nidus Prime Access to come around again and maybe get my hands on that Necromech skin, but at the same time it's expensive. So yeah. Alright, we got that.
Lay 'em low and burn their shadow.
No, man.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Yeah, in the Resurgence, every time a Prime Access comes back, in the Resurgence, you can buy everything that was available in it, including the, what's his face? Including the cosmetics that were part of it. Right now it's Garuda and
We're here to find our target and bring them to
I think
the extraction.
Cora that are back in rotation. I mean, I don't blame you, I just keep it in memory because I mostly remember stuff that I read, but I don't think I've used the new Resurgence system myself either. I maybe only exchanged some relics for, or Aya rather, for relics, not the other way around. Man, I gotta drink some water. I just realized I haven't drank water since I started the stream. Hold on.
Heads up, a Grineer assault team is headed your way.
Let's extract first.
Another job well executed.
What do you mean water is for plants? Do you not drink water then? Do you just drink off of energy drinks now? Mr. Artister? Is that all that's keeping you up through your endless commissions?
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
I suppose.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
But it is as I suspected.
Success.
And that is to
The
say
captive
you
is
live
safely in our
unhealthy,
hands.
mister.
Congratulations, Tenno.
I either drink fruit juices, very rarely, or water, or tea. And very, very rarely coffee.
On it like paint.
Another job well executed.
Man, I keep getting interrupted. Oh yeah, and what do you cook your tea with, Zot? Do you cook it with soda?
Things are
No, it's water. Alright, we got that.
Yo.
Complete 8 zones of Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. You know what?
Up next.
Why not? Why not? Once I did God. Why?
If I may say, operator, your chosen
You shouldn't have
Warframe
told me.
suits you. Ha ha.
Or no, we're gonna take this. Or no, you know what? We're not. We're gonna take something that we haven't leveled yet. Dex Nikana. Why not? Free mastery. Gin Sakata. A very peculiar name.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. The true nature.
Imagine being a Saren DPS and you enter Elite Sanctuary Onslaught and the fucking Trinity is DPSing. Gotta feel good, huh?
Your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now. The data conduit is open. Go now.
Did I see the last dev stream? Kinda. I didn't really have time to take a look at it, and then I kinda just looked at it while I was over at work. I mean the VOD of it on YouTube. That guy was like, nah, I'm not going through that deep word crazy, you know? What do you mean, can Samara's block abilities? That's been a thing like since this game mode came out. If you spam an ability too much, for example 4, you can deactivate it so you don't like use it too much, I don't know. That just means you haven't played enough of the Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, my friend. Or maybe have just never been the DPS or whatever. But it can definitely happen. And it's the most annoying thing. For example, if I just like stand here and start spamming 4,
I have temporarily disabled that ability.
he disables it. Yep, I know. That much I know. I'm just waiting to see the Gemini transformation animation for Nyx. That's what I want to see. I also need to know whether we can like combine both the Gemini and Tenogen skins for these guys. Because if we can do that, that would be pretty crazy. If we can't, then, well... What do you mean, huh? What are you confused about?
For you, failure has real consequences.
Understandable. I'm very much a Nyx simp, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Look, Bellcross, you cannot deny the fact that when we used to play Warframe back in the ye olde days in 2015, there have been countless times that I've saved missions, specifically void defense missions, simply by... Oh yeah, I didn't put any mods on this. Simply by pressing number 3 to use chaos on enemies. And then that would make them stop shooting the objective. And we would all be happy. Fucking excellent enemies, man. Yeah, and the void key. I don't know if you guys can see what's happening here, but we're at Zone 3, and we are at 100% efficiency, essentially. And we're by ourselves. Just me and the good old epitaph. Damn, sir. You tanky as hell. Alright, here we go. Next area. Oh god. Damn, so many Eximus units. That's crazy. Did you play the game when void keys used to be a thing, Surzop? Can't really even remember when did I stop doing that. No, shame. Oh, Lato Vandal receiver, damn. Alright, going forward. Ah, Grenier finally. And a small map. Let's go. Basically, back in the day, you know how like in defense missions, now you have to like, for each wave you have to use a relic. Back in the day, you choose a specific mission type that you want to do. And during this mission, you would only use one single key. And with this one key, you could go for as many waves as you can survive. So you could get, I don't know, depending on how many waves you do, if you do like 100 waves, you could get basically 20 rewards out of a single key. Instead of, you know, using 20 relics to get 20 rewards. Obviously, for like capture type missions and whatnot, you would still have to use, you know, like one per use essentially, but
Data conduit is open. Go now.
so yeah, same goes for survival. And so on and so on. Oh god, it's these guys again. I don't think I can make it to Zone 8, guys.
This experiment will fail if your efficiency drops further.
Now with this setup at least. Ah.
Hunter, you exceed expectations. You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen in my sanctuary.
Hey.
5 out of 8, okay.
then.
Let's try one more time. I wish I completed at least that one. We had like only 20 something seconds left. I gotta do one more and then I can leave even if these guys don't go through. I remember I can do this one.
Data conduit jump. The experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
Game. That was interesting. No, that's all we're gonna do here.
Add Acidor.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
And we got the Dex Nakano to max strength. That's nice.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
No, I didn't remember I got this one. Okay. What else we got? Hespar that we didn't finish leveling, but that's already 4 mods, so it doesn't matter. Prisma Oma. Did I rank that? No. Okay, we're gonna see about that one. But I think I wanted to put Amelia Arcane on that too. And since I got one, might as well. Influence? Influence. Base electricity. Hell yeah. Alright.
Well put together, operator. Now get out
That's
there
all fine. I don't remember the last build that I wanted to use on it, but it doesn't matter right now. How does it stack up to Oma? Oh. OMA. Oh, less status. That's crazy. Everything else is better though. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Okay, let's check the Nightwave. Ooh, burning hate.
We got as many miles behind us as we do before us.
Void
That's
Armageddon.
all
Might
from
as well.
me. It's that time again, dreamers.
Hold on for a minute. Let's see how long have I been up. For almost 3 hours. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna finish the Void Armageddon missions. Then I think we're gonna call it quits for today. Just a moment. What is Void Armageddon? I kinda like remember it through fog. I don't know. I don't quite remember. But whatever. Let's do it. Huh?
The more Argosine you have, the more armaments you can construct.
Yeah, I remembered later what it is. You know, it's okay, it's whatever. We got this.
Armaments construct. Get ready. Enemies inbound. Dropping off an Argosine canister.
The only reason I hate this style set is because you can get stuck on so many things. Oh god, let's go. Imagine if I had the new thing now, that would be crazy. We have 8 fucking times per multiplier. No, your style set is fine. Well, at least for me.
damper under threat. Reckon you could use more Argosine?
Oh, that guy's dying. Alright, see you later, Zod. Or probably not, because I'm gonna be finishing the stream after this, but yeah. See ya. What did it say actually? Do I gotta finish 2 waves or 2 games?
Always a pleasure.
What are we getting missions? Okay.
Confirming a Void Angel at your location. The Angel is trying to retreat into the Void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul. But you're keeping them busy. We're helping ourselves to their stuff. You get a gun, of course. Don't let up. More no marks incoming. Resupplying.
Abort mission. I guess.
Reliquary is safe. Don't go looking all smug about it.
Guess we gotta do that one more time.
Welcome to the Oral Works. Unseal only those requiems you are authorized to recite.
You got some Argosine? Go build.
No, this guy's suffering.
Brace for a fresh wave. Argosine canister inbound. reading Void Angel's signature, heading right for the reliquary. The Angel is trying to retreat into the Void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Now it'll stay hurt. You gotta wonder what possessed these goons thinking they could gain mastery over the Void. Maybe some of them are possessed. Protect your exodampers! Topping up nearby Argosine.
This sequence was always funny to me because whenever you just fucking extract the last person that runs in, it's just stuck in that running animation. Alright, let's see what we got.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all.
Bullshit.
Dreamers. Till then.
Can't be doing that one because we already did it.
Shall we? Ta-ta, lovelies.
Alrighty, well, that was Warframe. We did some pretty decent stuff today, so yes, hopefully everybody maybe even get to, you know, learn something you didn't know up until today, you know, with the builds, arcanes, something, or if you heard anything new from any of my other explanations. So yeah, hopefully it was nice, informative, and I don't know, calm gameplay. I don't know. In any case, thank you everybody so much for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Until then, bye bye.
What?